All right, I have this yarn here. It needs to get dyed today. It is scoured already and it is pre-mordanted. I just have to rinse it out and then get a dye bath started. So also, let's get this done. Well, that's a little better. Oh, that's not good now. Hold on. Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Laura. This is the Last Minute Laura channel, and when you come here, you can usually find me making something or doing something crafty. Today, I am going to be doing some yarn dyeing. So, as I said in the intro there, I've already scoured the wool and pre-mordanted it with alum. Now I think that the mordanting may have been pointless, because I'm going to be doing some watercoloring on it today. I'm going to use food coloring, and I haven't figured out what color I'm going to use yet, but that's okay because first I've got to get the yarn back up to being warm because it has been in the pot of water that it's in for a couple of days and it's cooled down. So I've got to warm it up, rinse out the alum, and then it's going to be time to do some dye. So let me show you what I've got at this point. So I'm going to just turn the heat on to like a medium, just to warm that yarn back up. And these are the colors we are going to be working with. I've got a clean sink now so I can rinse out from the alum, and then it's going to be time to mix some colors. This is going to be for a baby sweater, so I'm thinking some nice soft colors in here. Maybe some yellow, maybe some blue. We shall see. So I've got my big stainless steel pot. I'm going to fill it up with water to probably about the halfway. And then I think I'm going to mix in a couple of colors now and get this on the stove so it's ready for the yarn when the yarn is ready. I'm also going to add about half a cup of vinegar. All right. So now I've got this one on a medium-high to start bringing it up to a nice hot temperature, and this one is on medium just to get it warmed up as well. And I think I'm going to put some kind of, maybe some blue. I think blue will be a nice place to start, and then we'll add more colors as I feel like it. So I'm going to take the royal blue in my teeny tiny baby spoon, and I'm going to take like a quarter of a teaspoon on this spoon. Then I'm going to just mix that in. Alrighty, so this is now warm. I just put my sieve in the sink. I'm going to pick these up, and I didn't think too hard about this. Oop. And same thing with the second one. Ta-da! I'm going to keep this for another dye bath because it'll still have the alum in it, so it's still useful, and I'll be dyeing yarn again soon enough, so we'll leave that. And now I'm going to rinse out this yarn in warm hot water just to get any extra residual alum off, and then it's going to be time for it to go into dip number 1. All right, these are rinsed. Now time to go into the dye bath. Ooh. So we'll start with that. I'm going to leave that in there for probably 15 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and add another color. I don't know what color yet though, so guess in the comments. See if you're right after the video. I think, okay, so I added a bunch of hot water and a splash of vinegar to a jar, and I'm gonna mix in the next color so that when this blue is all absorbed, we can pour a new color on. I think I'm gonna do copper. I think that'll be pretty, blue and copper. Let's see. So I've got a little dip of the copper there. Cool. All right, it's been about 15 minutes. The water here is mostly clear, and this yarn is all this really pretty sort of bluish, kind of has a green tinge to it too. So now I'm going to take the copper and I'm going to just pour it on one side, and we're not going to move the yarn now, so only this side is going to absorb hopefully. And now we're going to get a different color for this other side. So What do we think? Brown, so it'll be like brownish orange blue. Cool. So now let's pour the green on the other side. Looking cool. All right, let's leave that for 15 minutes and we'll come back and see what happened. Pretty cool. The copper kind of turned pink. The blue is pretty. The green is pretty. I was thinking of having the last color I mix in be black. What do you think? I think that could be cool. Like if we just sort of pour it around kind of sparingly. I think that'll be fun. Let's do that. Yeah, it's a bluish green based black. So I think that'll look cool. That's the black with the sun behind it. I think that's gonna look really cool. We shall see. All right, that's been sitting in this hot water for more than half an hour now. The water is almost clear. It's got a little bit of a blue tinge, but I think this yarn is ready to come out and I think it's perfect. It's kind of like got an opal forest dragon vibe. Look at the colors. So I'm gonna pull this out and get it in the sink. Here's how they look after a rinse. I think they are both really pretty. I think I like this one better. It's got a lot more of the pinks and purples in it. This one's a little bit more of greens, but they're both really pretty. Once they dry, I will show you them, and then it's gonna be time to put them into practice as a little baby sweater. Isn't that cute? It's gonna be cute, I think. So it's the next day now, and these are dry. These new skeins are all done. Aren't they pretty? I love how these colors came out. It's like a magical fairy forest magic. Look at this one. This one has a lot more pinks and purples to it. Isn't that so pretty? Look at them together. Aren't those so nice? Oh my gosh, the colors are so pretty. What a fun mix. And that's the copper. I love them. What do you think? I'm kind of obsessed. I think this is gonna make a really pretty little sweater. Look at those colors. Isn't that like a magical forest? Oh, I love it. Let me know what you think though in the comments below, and let me know if you want another mix of colors. We could try something else next time. This is gonna be so fun. Look at how pretty the soft blue came out. And then the copper came out so pretty and pink, and there's like, look at this mix of greens here. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, okay, so let me know what you think. I mean, obviously you can see what I think. I think it's great. I think they turned out so cute. But I'm ready to start doing some more dyeing, I think. What are we gonna do next? And what am I gonna make with this? I think it's gonna be a baby thing, but what baby thing should I make with this? I could do an amigurumi, I could do a blanket, I could do a sweater, or a little pants set. Let me know what you want to see in the comments below. Anyways, friends, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to my patrons for following me and supporting me on Patreon. I really do appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye!